Hello, my name's Janet Scull and I'd like to share with you some of the work I've been doing researching children's early writing and their first marks in terms of progressing towards becoming literate. I guess we're currently seeing a shift in focus. Writing is now becoming a more prominent area of children's early literacy learning, and we're beginning to sort of, I guess, reimagine what their early drawings and scribbles and mark making might mean for their later writing development and also literacy learning. So the significance of children's early writing underlies two projects that I'm involved in. One more recently with colleagues from Charles Sturt University has looked at the way we might mediate or scaffold young children's drawing or writing. You know, there's a large body of research that provides clear evidence of the ways that we might scaffold young children's very early reading experiences, how we might support their oral language learning, but we're beginning to think about how we might interact with young children as they draw, as they write, and how the interactions we have with children might then mediate or foster their engagement in drawing and writing. The second project commenced with the collection of a large number of writing samples from students in Year 1. We collected samples at 2 points of time, and from these samples developed a writing analysis tool. The tool was actually designed to think about what the samples that we collected showed us about young children's early writing. So the tool, which is now an interactive tool freely available to all teachers, all you need to do is search Writing Analysis Tool Charles Sturt University, and this is available for you to use to assist many classroom teachers now in terms of analysing young children's writing. The tool itself looks at writing across both the authorial dimensions, so we consider text structure, sentence structure and vocabulary, and the secretarial dimensions of writing, considering aspects such as spelling, handwriting and punctuation. Using the writing analysis tool, our intention was to discover what aspects of writing children controlled and what aspects might require further attention or teaching. We're also interested in the change over time to see the growth and development that occurred as children worked from the middle of Year 1 to the end of Year 1. And a further aspect was to consider whether there are actually relationships between the aspects of writing that we might teach together or in combination to strengthen and enhance the teaching of writing to students in the early years of school. And alongside insights into the text children produce, we're also interested to see whether the writing tool might be used by teachers to inform the conversations that they have with young students. So we're looking at analysing writing and then engaging in teaching conversations to think about how teachers might focus their conversations and target the areas of teaching that children need to become more competent across the different aspects or dimensions of the writing process. One of the key findings from our study is how the dimensions of writing work in combination. So how teachers might think about teaching text structure alongside vocabulary, or how vocabulary teaching aligns with the teaching of spelling and phonics in children's writing. So we're thinking about efficiencies in teaching. How can teachers combine aspects of the writing process to ensure that their teaching becomes more targeted, more focused and more effective for young learners?